Hey everybody, this is Travis with Space and Depth, and I want to give you a demo of AutoKey, which is an AI agent that quotes car key prices and schedules appointments on Facebook or text or WhatsApp or web chat or Instagram. So the reason for this chat or for the AI chatbot is to be able to respond right away instead of hours later or days later. So here's an example. Actually, this message just came in today, but this is a perfect example because this person originally messaged this business on 11/24, so November of last year, at 2 in the morning. So obviously no one is going to respond at 2 in the morning. They're saying, what's the price for a spare key? And these are automated responses that we had built in Facebook. So it automatically would go back and ask for the year, make, model. Then they clicked on the button that said, where are you located? It automatically sent back the addresses where they're located. And then that's really where for that night, they never gave the year, make, model information. Then the next day, an employee picked up the conversation. What are you looking for? Another key to my Kia Soul. And then it wasn't for 2 more days that a person responded and said, what year is your Kia Soul? And then that customer actually went quiet. Because it was a 2-day lag in the response time, there was never got the actual year, make, model. So fast forward to today, which is March 6th, 2025. March 5th, 2025. And they messaged again. And this time, very similar. What's the price for a spare key? Where are you located? This is the first time that the chatbot actually responds. All right, we have 3 stores, and here's the locations because the business has added a 3rd location since November. So 2019 Kia Soul. The bot then asks, for your 2019 Kia Soul, does it have a keyed ignition or push to start? Keyed ignition. Okay, great. Here's the options. You can get a transponder key, which really this is just an ignition key, likely without a transponder, for $50, or a remote integrated key for $169. And these prices are pulled from a database that is specific to this business. So it's actually referencing a 2019 Kia Soul to give these prices. Then it says this includes key cutting and programming at one of our store locations. All right, I'm going to have to come in and check you all out. Thank you. Great. Which of our locations is most convenient for you? And then it lists the 3 locations. They say Irmo, and then the AI is moving to schedule an appointment. She gives her name and phone number. Nobody call that number. And then Tanya is given some options for time. And at this point, she says, let me check my calendar and I'll let you know. And the bot says, okay, let us know when is a good time. So this is an example of just how the conversation works, and it actually writes to a calendar. This is the business's calendar where you can see it actually references 3 different calendars because there's 3 different store locations, and writes that person's appointment into the calendar after a conversation like that. So that was obviously on Facebook. The same type of conversation can happen by text in a missed phone call text back scenario. So if somebody calls you, if your business closes at 5, somebody calls you at 6 or 7 or 8, the AI would text back and say, hey, sorry, I missed your call. How can I help? And it would go from there. And this can be set up for residential, commercial, but really I built this out for automotive because automotive has a lot of quoting, and this just really automates that process for most vehicles. So if this is interesting to you, schedule a demo and we can talk, and I'd love to get this set up and running for you. Thanks.